Imagine being the world's deadliest assassin, and then deciding to retire to run a convenience store. Sounds like a midlife crisis waiting to happen, right? Well, Sakamoto Days takes that exact premise and somehow makes it work. But can this quirky action comedy juggle its punchlines and fight scenes? Or will it crash and burn like an expired packet of ramen? Let's find out. Welcome back to the Cinemeld, where we review everything from explosive blockbusters to obscure anime about retired hitmen running convenience stores. Oh, yes, that's a thing. Today, we're diving into Sakamoto Days, a series that's less John Wick and more John Wick, but with groceries. So buckle up, grab your snacks, and maybe a bottle of wasabi-flavored soda because this one's a wild ride. So here's the deal. Taro Sakamoto, a former hitman who once struck fear into the hearts of criminals everywhere, is now living his best life as the owner of a tiny convenience store. He's dropped the black suits, ditched the bullets, and picked up, well, rice balls. But of course, his peaceful life gets interrupted because, the past doesn't stay buried forever. And when you're as legendary as Sakamoto, someone's always coming for you, whether it's an old enemy or a slightly overzealous delivery guy. Now let's talk characters. Sakamoto, the main man, is like the awkward dad of the assassin world. Imagine Bruce Willis in Die Hard. But with more grocery lists and less yelling, he's got a whole new dad vibe going on. And then there's his sidekick, Shin, a former rival-turned-employee who's a little too excited about using the convenience store as a front for their high-octane adventures. Oh, and let's not forget the random assortment of enemies who want Sakamoto dead. Because, of course, they do. Here's the fun part. The fights are, well, interesting. Picture this. Sakamoto using a packet of instant noodles as a weapon while dodging bullets in slow motion. It's not your typical action scene, and that's what makes it so unique. The action is clever, funny, and actually surprisingly well choreographed. You're not just watching people throw punches, you're watching a retired assassin throw a temper tantrum over spilled soy sauce. It's hilarious, but it also packs a punch. See what I did there? But beneath all the laughs and action, there's an interesting theme at play. Can you really escape your past? Sakamoto's constant battle between living the quiet life and protecting the people he loves makes for some surprisingly deep moments. So yeah, this anime is about assassins, but it's also about life. Finding your purpose, dealing with baggage, and learning to care about more than just the next hit. It's like Kill Bill, but with more snacks. So, should you watch Sakamoto Days? If you love a good action comedy with a side of heartwarming moments, then absolutely. If you're here for a serious, no-laughs action thriller, well, maybe this isn't your cup of tea. But for everyone else, it's a fresh take on the tired assassin trope, and it doesn't hurt that there's an endless supply of convenience store snacks along the way. Alright, that's all for today's review. What do you think? Will Sakamoto ever get a day off? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more weirdly wonderful anime reviews. I'll be back soon, hopefully without any hitmen trying to sell me discounted noodles. Until then, keep binging and remember, life's too short to not watch weird anime.